Long before kingdoms rose or names were written, the earth was dominated by monsters, and man was but a fragile dream. Among these mortals lived Kael, a warrior whose heart beat with fire and fury. His blade had never tasted defeat. Villages sang of his valor, women of his beauty, and kings of his loyalty. But Kael had one secret, a terror he buried deep. He feared death more than he loved life. One crimson dawn, when the sky bled across the horizon, Kael led his men into battle and met treachery instead. His closest friend, Aaron, whom he had trusted since childhood, sold him for a crown of gold and a promise of power. Kael was struck down, his body pierced by his own blade. His men scattered. Alone in a field of corpses, the warrior crawled toward the setting sun, his blood painting the soil beneath him. And as the light faded, so did his heartbeat. As the final breath left his lips, the wind went still. Then came a whisper, soft, ancient, seductive. Greater than, "Do you fear the end, child of dust?" Kael tried to speak, but no voice came. He only nodded through blood and tears. From the shadows she emerged, Nyxia, the exiled goddess of the night. Her beauty was terrifying, her presence heavy as eternity. Her hair flowed like liquid darkness, and her eyes burned with starlight from a forgotten sky. "Greater than, I can give you what the gods denied you," she said. "Life without end, strength beyond death. But it comes with a hunger that will never fade." Kael, delirious and desperate, whispered, "Anything. Just let me live." Nyxia smiled, her teeth like pearls carved from the moon. She knelt, cradled his face in her cold hands, and kissed him upon the throat. The world went silent, then screamed. Kael's heart stopped. His blood froze. His soul tore in two, one half ascending, the other chained to darkness. When his eyes opened, the stars themselves trembled. His wounds were gone, his strength immeasurable, his hunger unbearable. He rose from the battlefield, his veins alight with cursed fire. The air reeked of life, of blood, and the scent drove him mad. His first act as an immortal was vengeance. He found Aaron asleep beside his stolen gold, and drained him under the same moon they once trained beneath. His scream was the world's first echo of true horror. When it was done, Kael stared at the lifeless body of his friend. He felt no peace, no joy, only the sweet ache of hunger returning. Nyxia appeared once more, her voice echoing like thunder across the night. "Greater than, you are mine now, Kael, my firstborn. The world will call you many names, demon, monster, vampire, but you are the beginning and the end of them all. You shall walk in shadows shunned by the sun, for its light will burn your soul. You shall feed on blood, for it alone will keep you bound to this world. And you shall love no one, for all you touch will die." She kissed his forehead, sealing her curse. Then she vanished into the night, leaving Kael alone, immortal, invincible, and utterly broken. Years became centuries. Kingdoms rose and crumbled to dust. But Kael remained. He hid in mountains and forests, haunted by whispers and the ghosts of those he loved. Legends began to spread, of a pale figure with burning red eyes who wandered beneath the moon, leaving nothing but silence and blood in his wake. Those who met him swore he wept as he fed, as though every drop he drank carried the weight of his endless sorrow. Some say Nyxia visits him still, not as a goddess, but as a shadow that follows him wherever he goes, reminding him of the price of his immortality. Others believe Kael still searches for her, hoping that one day she might take back her gift or grant him a final death. And so, the curse lives on, passed through his blood to those he has touched, those who have tasted his bite. They are the children of Kael, the spawn of Nyxia, the Nightborn. And when you hear footsteps in the dark long after midnight, when the wind chills though no breeze blows, remember, the first vampire still walks the earth, and his hunger never sleeps.